Tropical moisture in the air tonight. We're in for a wet and rainy one under the lights here at Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville.
I hear myself now. I can. Okay. I gotta turn the commentators down here.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Well. All right, sit down, Tony.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Obviously, see if we can get this run game going first. I didn't have as much free time as I wanted today, so.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's flip it. Let's just flip it. Let's do that. I think that's the best thing we can do here.
Now a run. It's the rookie from Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah, good run.
Good
start.
And this is going to be a Titans first down.
First and foremost, I want to establish my run, make it so I don't have to rely on throwing the ball in the stupid weather. But then, we're going to try and break it down. Let's see. Let me check my messages, see if everything's good. And then I'm going to message people after this game is over, because the college game should be over after that. So I'll be on the rest of the night.
This up to about the 42. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Well, this defense for the Jags, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
If it was cover 0, why was there a safety?
He was able to knock it away. You look at this Jaguar defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
It's got a very high man, so.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Love now. That's caught inside the 20.
Can't press Joe.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Good ball, Jordan.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Look at Bobby first. Go Caden.
Here's Love. Being chased out left. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
look for the streak up the middle. In. I'm only gonna look at Bobby if it's man. If it looks like man.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Like so Bobby can definitely. Oh, no, that's Joe over there. Joe can be open there.
To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Extend the play.
Albert O. His
Downfield.
first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it.
And then
with the
they
idea
covered
that
the
his
drag
tight end
very
would
well
find his
there.
way free in the end zone, and his
It's raining.
confidence was
Hopefully we
rewarded.
kick correctly.
A good
Go first
hold in
drive.
these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff.
Now.
They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Why is Will locked at superstar? Is that, I wonder if it's an overall thing. I noticed it pregame.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's all right.
Harris starts the drive on the ground.
Good job.
Break one tackle,
Fine,
but
take
then
that.
quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. Fields.
That's, yeah, come on now.
First throw of the game, gonna
Nope.
be intercepted.
Could tell that was a little C route the way he ran the route. Yep,
And
take
the
that.
Titans are going to have great field position here.
Let's go,
as this is
Jerry's.
returned just shy of midfield.
Switch over here, this tight end angle route. Let's see if I can hit either the corner. Still check a drag here. See.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and
Realistically,
10.
I'm gonna look at Joe, then go Bobby Cager.
Following the interception, Love.
Yep.
That's complete. It's Collins. And past the 35,
Joe.
he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence.
I
think
cut too
we
much
saw
inside
that
there. I
this
should
week,
have kept
didn't
going
we?
forward.
Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
We'll leave Mike right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mabry down to the 25. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Call slam. If he presses, audible the verticals, and should be a touchdown. He's not pressing.
He has them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
All right, now we're just going to run it. Have faith in the offense.
On 3rd down.
Good job. Have faith in the offensive line.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Go good here.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Nice job there, finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way
Pivot
into another
play
first
here.
down. And look,
Bring in a secondary
great
halfback.
position to start,
Make him think like we're
but
going
they
to
did a
run
nice
it with
job taking
him.
advantage of it.
Now they're just
Still
hoping to
gonna
cap it
pass.
off.
I want a corner route. I want to see. I don't know if it's going to be open. So C, square X.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
Dude, that guy,
It's Jenkins.
Lattimore kicked that really well.
On the play, and it'll be second down.
We're in gun right now. Tight Y off. Let's try a touch pass. It's gonna go to Bobby. I like that. Big fella's gonna get the rock. This man.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass.
Good blocking.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent
I'll
game.
stick here. See if I can get a little slant. I don't key in on Bobby. Do not key on Bobby. Look at X after Bobby.
Love looking to throw it.
That's fine. Throw it away.
And that's incomplete.
I missed the window.
Down here, 1st and goal. If it's
Definitely
not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise
We'll try
move to
wheel
get rid of
switch
it.
here.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
So, triangle circle. He's pressing. So it's man.
To the air again, Love. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Who's that?
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Let's see here. Try this trap play.
From the 3 now.
It's
Here
in
they
goal
come
line.
on
I
3rd and goal.
hate this so much. I feel like it should not be allowed against normal formations. So, if we're gonna go goal line, we're gonna audible
here.
to something in pistol.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Yep.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Tired of
and the
just
Titans are off to
letting
a
people call goal line
13-0
against normal
first quarter
formations.
lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right. Just keep playing defense. I need to figure out. I think maybe when he hits 85.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Let's see here. And I think the change I was thinking about making on my defense is putting Peyton at switching outside linebacker roles. Peyton is designed to be down here sometimes, but I don't like him down there. I'll tell you why off me. Call man here. Come to me.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Play action. It's Fields. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Why am I shading?
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Good.
Off play action. Fields.
I was going to pick that up too.
Had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. They're going for it. This is Harris. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there. Right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Over the middle and complete to Addison. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down of a sack.
A lot better than I expected. I did sign someone to take him, and then that guy got hurt. So. And on this 3rd down, I think we're going.
Are you kidding me?
And go.
Here we go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Fields now to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They run up the middle with Foster. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And that is incomplete. And he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Fields. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And taken right on the 30. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse.
And he works free. Trucks over it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Oftentimes, broken tackles are his specialties, and put another one on his tally there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. One-on-one, not likely to get him down. You need everyone else to get there and help you. I think they were signaling for you and I to jump on the pile and try and get him down, weren't they?
You don't want me out there, I promise you. On play action, love to throw. 20, 10, 5, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
He'll try again, and this time he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Nice.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Jaguars at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Come on. Let's go. I want to see you.
Here's Fields. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Maybe not that one. That one got absent. I call myself. Let's say it's that. So,
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
Oh, it's a pick.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another
Right to
intercepted. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second down and 6 now. Throwing. Love. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Now Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. His pass caught at the 4. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Give him 4 yards.
I should have adjusted
there, that should be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
He gets the ball at half, too. That's fine. Let's see. Blitz counter because he's blitzing decent bit more. And he's not running at all with Justin, which is great for us. Don't have to think about it
And
too
we
much.
welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
That's close in a couple places.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game, start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Here's a give to Bigsby. They find some open field here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Fields. That's caught downfield by Addison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Gabriel Davis from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Pollard again. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Off the play fake, Love. He'll let this go deep for Collins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The drive will start with an option going left. Now a first carry for their fullback. Running right through it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
There's a lot of good on that play when we see the big fella take it and rumble into the secondary. But how about the big part of it, taking care of the football? He doesn't carry it very often, but when he does, he's got to make sure that he doesn't get it popped free. Unlike Mike Tolbert in Super Bowl 50, carrying the ball popped free, turnover, and it hurt his team.
Harris running straight ahead. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On the carry, Bigsby.
What?
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tank Bigsby, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Wow. Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Trying to skip easily playing moving forward.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Man, Bobby's not getting blocked at all. Joe Goff's like
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love.
Got hit. Got hit as I
The turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL.
He literally gets hit as I throw the ball.
Experience.
That's so unfortunate. Like, how was that not PI? And
I think this defense is reading something out there.
Because he got hit, that means the person that was actually open was Joe. Because oh my God.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I'm not going to actually call.
Back to throw. Fields. Now he's loose at the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Fields. That is caught. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son.
They hand this off to Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
And that's not what I want to do at all.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mabry, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Play fake. Here's Love. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Titans have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
I take it back. Reset the play. Should be fine. Just run. Right.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown.
Good answer,
Titans.
man. First score of the half for us.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans have regained the lead.
Play some defense.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Man. Right down.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
I still don't actually think he's going to throw off of this. And I will call coverage.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. From the 50, here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They run for it with Harris. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Let's see. I'm weak here. I gotta see how much Jordan Madden in terms of his carries. I gotta imagine this is a blitz. Got to imagine this, especially with that. Block.
They'll run on first down. Mabry.
Block.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mabry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
What I would like to do is I'm having a hard time getting people open as well. So,
this 2nd and 4. Pollard will take it up the gut. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
slot coming. Interesting. Crazy right here. Haven't called it yet.
Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Love. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
But that was certainly...
I can't challenge it, man. That's a touchdown. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's game right there, man.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call. And it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game.
It's a dot. That's a dot. Put a little bow on it.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Defense has not given up a score this fourth quarter. Let's keep it going.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
How'd you sleep? You did really?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Out of the gun, Fields. Pass complete to Addison. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
From the gun, here's Fields. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Michael Jackson, he after the sack.
9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't. I can't. We're going to call timeout myself.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Actually call a play. That wasn't really what we want here.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Fields now to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete. Here we go.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Titans are close to finishing off this football game.
That's what I need from you to go for it.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Bobby had 100 yards. God, it didn't feel like it. Joe had 61. Felt like more. Jordan 279. I think he had 2 tuds and 2 picks. He was just bad. 82, 15, 2 tuds. 1 catch, 1 tud. Mr. David, no targets. No targets. Sorry, sir. You're not there yet. Oh boy. I might have to rethink these abilities as well.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a...
in the next one.